Welcome to my review of the award-winning Imou Ranger IQ indoor home security camera. This camera picked up the 2020 CES Tech Award in Smart Home category. I have reviewed other security cameras from Imou and from different brands. I will leave a link to a playlist in the description box below if you want to watch them. If you want to pick this camera up or any other product from Imou, I will leave a link to Imou's website in the description box below. Imou were kind enough to provide a 20% discount code on all their products that expires at the end of December 2020. So if you are in the market for picking a home security camera up or an outdoor security camera, make sure to use the code. You'll find everything linked down below. If you find this video useful, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Now on to the Ranger IQ. So a quick look at the main features here, they're listed on the box. It is a 1080p full HD camera. It is a pan, tilt and zoom camera. Two-way audio. It's got human detection. It uses really clever AI human detection. So if your pets walk past or fly or anything, it will not set a notification. But if it recognizes a human, it will push a notification through to your phone. Human motion tracking. So if you enable that, it will track the human around. The only slight concern I have is the motor is quite noisy because I tried it earlier on, which I will be showing you. And then it's got the privacy mask. So if you want to turn the lens off, if you want to shut it off, you can do that within the app. And then it's got the auto cruise. So that will go all around the house. It will scan the room, and you can also select a favorite place. So say you want one particular area monitoring, you could just do a quick scan around there if you're out. The AirFly gateway, how that works is if you've got the other motion detections, you could link this camera to them. This camera will be the main hub, so any movement with them, you will get a notification on your phone via this camera's app. That's another good feature. And of course, it's got the Wi-Fi connection. Do remember, it only works on the 2.4 gigahertz, or this does have an Ethernet port. Cloud storage, you get 7 days free for the first user, and then after that you will have to pay. Micro SD card, so it supports up to a 256 GB micro SD card. The camera does have Starlight night vision, really clear image quality because it uses a Sony sensor. It's not written on the box, but this does have a siren as well. Once that's enabled, if anyone comes near the camera, it will give them a shock. It's really loud, that siren. You can of course turn it down if you want. Hooking the camera up is straightforward. That's one of the main things I like about Imou. The app is so simple to use. So it's available for Android and iOS. Download the app, create an account, and then follow the online instructions. It will ask you to scan a QR code, which is at the bottom of the camera. So let's look at the camera before I move over to the app. Of course, that's the lens, and it does pan, tilt and zoom. You've got your microphone there because it does have two-way audio. At the bottom there, you could see the green light. You can turn that off once you're within the app, but I've just left it on for now. At the bottom, it's got 4 little sturdy feet, but of course you can mount it that way. But when you do mount it upside down, make sure to flip the image around when you're in the app. Otherwise, you're gonna get an upside down image. Now at the back here, you've got your power port there. As you can see, I've got mine plugged in, and then a micro SD card slot there. Ethernet port reset, so if you mess anything up, you could just hold that down for a few seconds. It will reset everything, and then that's the speaker there. Quality seems decent enough. Okay, what I'll do now is I'll get my phone and I'll just show you through the app. I'll just point out some of the features on it. There we are in the app now. As you can see the image quality there. Snapshot. It's got a speaker, but I'm not turning that on now because, of course, I'm too close to it. You can record the actual footage as well. Pause, and if you push that, if you've got more than one camera, say you've got 4 cameras, it will show you the view for all 4. And then you can do standard definition or HD. I've got in HD at the moment because my internet is quite good, but if your internet isn't as good, you can reduce the file size by going on standard definition, the speaker button, and by pushing the end corner there, I can rotate the screen around into landscape mode. At the bottom left corner, if you can see, that's highlighted, that's brought up the little wheel where I can pan, tilt and zoom the camera. Then next to that, if you can set a point, so it scanned my room before, so if I want it to go back or forward, I can push on any one of the timeline there and it will show me exactly what's going on. You can also pick a favorite. I don't have any favorites stored at the moment, but as I mentioned before, if you want to keep an eye on one part of the room, you can of course push that and it will do a quick scan on that if you want. If I click the little gear icon there where it says Ranger IQ, if you click that, it will give you information about the camera, device, firmware. It's important to check that because when I first installed the camera, it needed an update, and make sure you do update it because it fixes bugs and stuff. Features, if you click on that, it will tell you the features on the camera, which we already know, I've been through them. Hub mode settings, if I click on that, I don't have anything. This camera is the main hub if you connect it to the motion detectors and stuff, as I mentioned at the start, all the way away mode settings and stuff, but I don't have anything. Notifications, alarm on device and stuff, and then you've got your arm setting. So there you've got your motion detection, human detection, and that's where it will let you know if there's a human, or if your pet's walking past. It will not set an alarm off for that. As I mentioned, it uses AI technology for that. Smart tracking, that's the one where you turn it on and it will track the person around. So just say if I were to turn it on now, so as you can see, the smart tracking is on point. And I'll turn that off. I've turned it off now. And then you can do the arm settings, so you can pick a specific time you want the alarm to be on or off. And then detection sensitivity, I've got it on. Then detection region setting. Sorry, the screen's flipped now. But again, you can pick what area you want to have in range of the camera. So say everything's orange now, so if I just press save, anything moves around there, it will send me a notification. That's another good thing. Let me exit out of that. So if I go back out of that, and you've got your alarm sound settings, the alarm linkage, you turn that on, that's for the siren. Set smart tracking, human detection, abnormal sound, and I've also turned the siren on. As soon as I move from my chair, the alarm should go off. It has done before while I'm trying to record this, but let's see what it does now. Yeah. I did not even move a foot there, I just stood up and it's gone off. Excellent piece of kit. And you can see the lens, I don't know if you can see that, it's trying to track me as well, so move on this side. You can also customize the siren as well. You are able to do that as well. And then link accessory alarm. I've reviewed many cameras on my channel. I have never come across a camera that has a siren. I've reviewed the Imou lock, that has a siren, but that's an outdoor camera. None that's an indoor camera, so I'm really pleased with that feature. And you've got your abnormal sound alarm, so that's on. So say if your baby cries and stuff, it will send you a notification. That's another good. Smart tour. Now here, that's not enabled, but if I enable that, you can do a full tour of the room if you want, or your favorite spots. Like I mentioned before, if you've got a favorite part, you can monitor that if you want, and then you can set a time as well. So tour period setting, if you click the gear cog, you can go further and select what you want, what you don't. Favorite spot, but I'll just turn that off. Let me go back into that. Again, I've never seen that feature on a camera before as well. It's turned off. And you've got your cloud storage, local storage, of course, and then the camera shielding. So if you push that, the lens would shut off. You've got your more, when you click on that, that's where it says IR light settings. So it's on auto at the moment, but you can turn that off. The device indicator and the sound, you can turn them off. Camera image flip, that's an important one. That, so if you mount the camera upside down, make sure to flip the image or else you will get an upside down image. Time zone and date format and reboot. Of course, you can delete it as well. So if I just back out of there, where it says message at the bottom, so if there's any system information here, like when they last have the Christmas sale, you will get notified there. Where it says personal push, no messages at the moment. Now here, where it says abnormal sound, you can see there, these are all the messages I have on my phone, and it's actually recorded a little clip as well. You could see that. It's a fantastic piece of kit, this, honestly. It's got loads. It's got all my movements, and you could pick by day as well. So we're on Tuesday the 31st today. You could go back, and where it says me, that's just information about the device. That's your information. So if you've got your cloud storage, or if you have stuff stored on the micro SD card, yeah, that's what I've got stored on the SD card. Did the pictures, and then you could go to, sorry, that were the videos. The pictures are there now. And go back. There we go. I mean, look at that image quality. Honestly, it's excellent. Just move it around. The features this camera has got, I haven't seen them in any other home security camera. Yes, this camera is slightly expensive than your normal ones, but there is a 20% discount now. If you are in the market for a home security camera, I could not recommend this highly enough. Honestly, I absolutely love this camera. I reviewed the Ranger 2, it was, and I thought that was really good because that's got the smart tracking and stuff. But with this one, it's got the siren included. It just makes this that much more better and more secure, because security is a big thing, and this camera is fantastic. I highly recommend it. I hope you all stay well, stay safe. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video.